Hello, I am Jermaine Griggs, founder of HearAndPlay.com, and welcome to the Musician Transformation Collection. This has got to be one of the best decisions you've ever made, one of the best collections you've invested in, because it's actually taking you, for the first time ever, we're taking you through the entire process of playing music. In other words, I don't care if you just sat down to the piano and don't know what you're doing, the first DVD in the collection is going to be teaching you the notes and the scales and the black keys and the white keys. Now, if you're already playing chords, you're already playing patterns, you are excelling, we've got information there to show you, because we're going to show you the construction of chords. We're going to show you how to recognize patterns, how to fatten your chords, how to make them bigger, but in systematic ways. We're not just going to do it, but we're going to break it down and we're going to go under the hood. And even if you're really good and, obviously you're at our site for a particular reason, because you want to get better, you want to grow, we have some information for you too in the ear training DVD. So Musician Transformation, what is it? It's pretty much a collection of DVDs, full-length DVDs that cover different things. I have my paper here, and rather than memorizing all the stuff, the first DVD is called Fundamentals Factory. Okay, so you're gonna come here to learn the note names, the sharps and the flats, whole steps, half steps, distances, playing in all 12 keys, major scales, relative minor, relative major, number system, intervals. You're gonna get all of that in just the first DVD. That DVD alone is valued at $49 in the Fundamentals Factory, and we're gonna take you step by step. I recommend not moving on until you've got the Fundamentals Factory under your belt. DVD number 2 is called Chord County. Now, I made up these names, they're fun names, but realistically, this is the process. Chord County is going to take you through the quality of chords, the quantity of chords, what we call tertian chords, inversions, classes of chords, primary chords, secondary chords, altered chords, extended chords. We are taking you to the moon in Chord County. That's the second DVD. Third DVD is called Patterns Paradise. Boy, if there's anything you really need to understand about playing by ear, it's probably that third DVD, because you got to recognize these patterns. Yeah, Fundamental Factory gets you so that you know the information. Chord County is like building up your toolbox, but Patterns Paradise is about putting it all in action, these patterns, because I tell people notes create scales, scales create chords, chords create progressions or patterns, and patterns create songs. You got patterns, you got songs. So that's what we're doing in DVD number 3. DVD number 4, we call it Song Station. So we're going to take you through a particular hymn from the basic, applying all the stuff we've learned in all the DVDs, to a more advanced, sweeter way to play the song from scratch in Song Station, DVD number 4. And then the last DVD is called Ear Elevator. And that's where we're going to help you to train your ear to get these patterns and these chords really sold into the fabric of your earness. I'm making up stuff here, but we're gonna really get you good at hearing, and I'm gonna take you through some tests. Now, another thing you should understand about this collection, this Musician Transformation Collection, is that it goes side by side with the Gospel Music Training Center. You're gonna notice that there are quizzes, that go with each DVD, each section of each DVD. These quizzes are meant to make sure that you are getting the information and that you're not getting overwhelmed or moving on to the next section when you have no business doing that. So each quiz you'll be able to take when you log into the Gospel Music Training Center, and we call it becoming certified. So you want to get certified at every level. There's different levels, and they coincide with the material you're learning in this Musician Transformation Collection, and you can't move to the next quiz until you pass the previous one. You have to pass it with at least a B, 80%. We're not going for average people in the Gospel Music Training Center. So you keep taking those quizzes until you get it right, you move on to the next level, and eventually at the end you become certified, and we got a special little treat for certified members and whatnot. So that is the whole program. I want to introduce you to my co-instructor. You'll see him later on in the DVDs. None other than Jonathan Powell. He's from the Gospel Keys Urban 600 and Urban 625. He's the instructor in the Gospel Music Training Center, no stranger to Hear and Play, an amazing keyboardist and instructor, and he's going to be breaking down some of the more extended concepts that we're taking you through in these 5 DVDs. So are you ready? Are you ready? We got Fundamentals Factory coming at you. That's this DVD. Chord County, pop that in when you're ready. Pattern Paradise, Song Station and Ear Elevator. I'll see you. Put your seatbelt on. We're going to do this thing, and you'll be able to say, that was easy in a second. So see ya.